This is the Al-Maida Initiative, conversation without compromise.
And I think that, you know, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of everything you're going through, I mean, we're all human and sometimes those things really break us. But at the end of the day, it's how we choose to respond to them. And I think that, you know, I did have the choice to, you know, just sort of become a very bitter and very, you know, sad person and just very, um, and I could choose to just, you know, isolate myself and, you know, go through all of that. But I didn't because that didn't seem like something that I wanted to do. That's not something that I wanted to become, and that's not the way I envisioned my life to be. Um, and so when I was diagnosed, I promised myself and I made a choice that, you know, I would embrace all of this experience with like on all levels, um, and I made that choice, and I've made it, and I've sort of been keeping myself, you know, sort of accountable, I guess, in a sense. But that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not sort of neglecting that there was sort of a darker side, and a more painful side of my experience. There definitely was,
Right.
for sure. And it is so essential for us to express those sort of emotions and to really sort of just embrace them and embrace, you know, the pain that you're going through and the sadness. um, I just think that it shouldn't be something that's guiding, you know, your sort of the way you're going about life, and sort of like your everyday, you know, thoughts and behavior. And so for me, I chose to see it as more of a light in a sense than something that would, you know, just um, impact my life in a negative way, I'd say.
Yeah, and I'm glad that's worked out well for you, because it's sad to watch somebody give up on life, and I'm glad you've survived and thrived, and you're sitting here today able to talk about it.
Thank you. I think that I was very blessed in that I had people around me. So my father, he just, you know, just dropped everything and stayed with me for like a year until I was feeling better, and he took care of me in every way possible. And he was sort of my best friend. He still is, and that the sort of support and the encouragement and the environment that he just gave me. He never made me feel like I was sick or that there was something wrong with me. He was always supporting and encouraging. And I think the same thing is like, especially with my mom, she actually couldn't be with me during treatment because, you know, I have younger siblings and they were going through school back home in Saudi Arabia. So she wasn't able to be physically there with me, but she was just so present emotionally. And my parents just sort of, they embodied all the people that I would ever need. And like my family and my friends, and I know that I couldn't have made it really without them because, I mean, a big part, you know, of who I am and how I was able to sort of overcome that was because of them, you know, because of their support to me. And I'm forever grateful for it.